I can't believe I have to bring this back up again, but I say again, if your argument for not using AI is because all of the water being wasted on AI data centers, you need to do your homework and also get off social media. Because you can't in one breath say, I'm never going to use AI because of all of this water that it is wasting for these AI data centers. Guess what? Data centers have been around for decades. They're everywhere. If you're completely upset about that, then stop using social media. Facebook, everything's on a data center. Instagram, data center. TikTok, data center. Everything is in a data center. Your point is moot. It's completely frustrating. And I'll give you a perfect example of this. A buddy of mine who owns a very lucrative small business that has ties to Major League Baseball did a quick post on how much hate he got because he used AI to generate a quick online flyer for a sale that is going to happen at the end of this week due to the MLB trading deadline. It saved him time. That is why he used it. And that is the smart business owner. I'm like really happy that he went that route because he is a graphic designer for 13 years. He fully understands that AI is not going to replace his creativity. The designs on his shirts and his hats, it's all him. He does not use AI for that. But if he can use AI for the monotonous things that take up his time, he will take advantage of it. And then there's this one guy in the comments who, God, this really grinds my gears, said, yeah, but how many bottles of water did you drink at Kinko's? Because he mentioned that that's what he used to do back in the day. He would go to Kinko's and get stuff printed out for flyers and whatnot. But that was before AI. And the guy essentially was like something along the lines of, if you're over here just wasting all of that water on AI, just stop being lazy. Which to me is hilarious considering everything I just said, how all of social media is on the cloud and AI data center, which is essentially the same thing. So here's a nice piece of factual trivia for you. Do you know that the United States spends over 20 trillion gallons of water in corn production? Now, you might say, well, yeah, it's corn. It's something that we eat. That's, a valid use of the water. Maybe if it was more than 1% that we actually consumed. Do you want to know where the other 99% goes? Ethanol. So here's my thing. If you're going to get on AI's case for using up all of this precious water, why don't I hear you arguing the same thing about corn farming? Heck, while you're at it, go talk to some golf courses. Ask them how much their water bill is a year. Look, this argument is not going to die down for a while because AI is still fresh. It's still going to keep happening. But if you're going to make these type of claims, don't listen to someone who sounds super smart on TikTok. Even me, if you want, go online and fact check this like I did. Because we're at a point where, yeah, social media is great and you could get news pretty quickly, but it only takes a couple of bad apples to give out misinformation and it messes it up for everybody else. So, yeah, end rant.